I stood by and allowed my wife to almost kill our son. I was happy she did it. Make sure to follow, like, and share Shadowverse Tales for more daily content. And Joe, okay. Fair warning. This one is long as hell. Apologies for that. But this is very hard for me and I had been carrying it for a lot of years. On the advice of my therapist, I've written it all out to try to work out my feelings on it. He didn't advise me to submit it to Reddit, of course. But I have struggled with this for a long time, and I need to hear other people's opinion on it. I still really have no idea how I feel about it, even after all these years. But I will submit for judgment by the masses. I know I did wrong on some things, probably a lot of things. I tried to do my best that I could. My son was very troubled. Very troubled. If you have seen the movie We Need to Talk About Kevin, it will really help to understand what I'm talking about. Because I swear to God, when I watched that film I thought I was watching a documentary of my life. I felt like the writer must have had cameras hidden in my damn house. That's how accurate it was. The only difference is that in the movie, the boy appears normal to his father and only reveals his true nature to his mother. With my son, he didn't have that mask. His insane behavior was the same with everyone. From the day he was born, my son just came out wrong. He was planned. My wife and I tried to get pregnant and were ecstatic when he was born. He was wanted and loved. We showered affection on him and really tried to give him a happy childhood. But from the day we brought him home from the hospital, he was miserable. He cried for 13 months straight. I'm not exaggerating. 13 months, without a break. He cried until he had no voice left and kept crying. You could see his little face scrunched up and no sound coming out. Totally hoarse. There were times he would literally be crying in his sleep. I've never seen or heard of any other kid able to do that. We brought him to doctors, specialists, tried changing his diet, held him, rocked him, toes, swaddling, music, mobiles. Everything we could think of. Nothing worked. 13 months of grating, grinding, no sleep, hell. Once he got over the crying stage, we thought we were out of the woods. But it quickly became clear that for some unknown reason, he was just angry at being alive. I never saw the kid have a genuine, joyous smile once in the time I knew him. Taking a perverse pleasure from causing pain or suffering or breaking a rule, but a smile from real pleasure at something nice? No. Never, not once. He had no interest in anything positive. He was fueled by hate. And everything he did was bent toward that. As soon as he could walk, his mission in life was to destroy things. Make sure to come back tomorrow for part 2.